Hi, I'd like to check these out, please. Perfect. Okay, they'll be due back in 2 weeks. Or, if you can flip this bottle and land it, you can keep them. They'll be back in 2 weeks.
Hi, this is Carrie. I'm recording my reviews for Stillhouse Lake by Rachel Kane. The book is about Gina Royal is the definition of a trad wife and mom to 2 kids, Lily and Brady. While they're in school, she busies her days with errands, house chores, and cooking for her kids and husband, Melvin. After a drunk driver runs into her garage, the ugly truth about her perfect life unravels. Her husband, Melvin, is a serial killer. A dead woman was found suspended from the ceiling, one of many young ladies killed by her husband. Her kids are sent to live with her mother, and as she has to fight in court to prove that she had no idea about Melvin's sick proclivities. After being found not guilty, she and the kids changed their names and moved states to try to start a new life. Now known as Gwen, Lanny, or Atlanta, and Connor, they move into a quiet house by Stillhouse Lake in Tennessee. Unfortunately, Melvin still has ways to insinuate himself into their lives. Between his acolytes that praise him and a group called Lost Angels, made up of family members of the women he killed, Gwen and the kids know no rest. Gwen has become ever vigilant, learning self-defense, practicing at the gun range, perfecting escape routes, and plans in case they have to make a quick getaway. There is no trace of the naive woman who was always taught to defer to her husband. In no uncertain terms, Gwen has become a badass. Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor from The Terminator always pops in my head as comparison. She and the kids have to navigate being harassed on the internet as well as in person, staying ever vigilant. Without giving spoilers, I will just say Gwen learns that she can't trust anyone, even the people who were sworn to protect her. Her experiences in this book launch her into a new life, which luckily for thriller fans continues to develop over the course of another 6 books, all of which are as highly recommended as Stillhouse Lake. There are trigger warnings for semi-detailed torture and killing.
Grab some popcorn and discover your next favorite movie with Hoopla Digital. From popular releases to timeless classics, Hoopla's expansive movie library instantly delivers titles from major and independent film studios. With thousands of titles available and more being added each week, everyone can find what they're looking for, all for free with a library card. Start exploring today by visiting hoopladigital.com or downloading the app.
Next, we will do Lula Dean's Little Library of Banned Books by Kirsten Miller. Beverly Underwood and Lula Dean have been mortal enemies since high school when Beverly didn't give Lula a spot on the cheerleading squad, not due to lack of skill, but due to Lula not being a girl's girl and trying to shame another competitor. Lula has lived her life trying to seem holier than thou, spreading rumors and looking down her nose at anyone different. Her latest crusade is tearing through the local library and subsequent school libraries for books she deems inappropriate. Lula decides to open up a little library in front of her house filled with Chicken Soup for the Soul, etiquette guides for ladies, and wholesome cookbooks. Beverly's daughter and a friend decide to play a prank on Lula and remove the dust jackets from the original books and replace them with banned books, classics, gay romances, black history, witchcraft, and Judy Blume novels. One by one, the neighbors that borrow from the little library start finding their lives and views changing in unexpected ways. When Lulu decides to run against Beverly for town mayor, it brings out the worst and the best in both of them. From hidden secrets about the town's founding father to hidden secrets about Lulu's own children, karma comes knocking in the most delightful ways. If you want a book that makes you laugh out loud, cheer for the underdog, and shake your head at the hypocrisy of some people, this book is for you. There are mature themes, so if you're easily offended, you may want to pass.